Hey guys, so today we're going to be writing a letter to ourselves. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch this video that's in the slides, it's Kid President, and then you're going to do a quick write. So after you finish watching the video, go to slide 9, or on yours it'll be slide 2, and you're going to write about what sorry, that's a typo, let me fix that before I get to you. What are two things that you can do now that can change the future for yourselves or for others? So think about that for a second. What are two things that you can do now that can change the future for yourself or others? And for some of you guys, that may um, be a better person, being kind to others, because kindness spreads like a wildfire, which means that if others see you being kind, then they will be kind, and it continues to spread, and that can change the future one way or another. Or it may be something like writing a novel. I know a couple kids that I talked to this year are writing books about their lives. So maybe expressing yourself that way, or it could be something else, something that's personal to you. So two things that you can do now that can change the future for yourself or for others. After you finish that, we're going to be writing a letter to ourselves. If you're in class, you're going to get a template to do this on as a draft first, just to read over it so I can look at it, and then you'll do your final draft. But if you are absent this day or you're virtual right now, I'm going to put a copy of it in the resources. Or actually, I'll just put it in the same folder. And you can practice on that one. And then when you're ready to type it, you can type it out. But you're writing a letter to your future self to read at the end of the school year. So at the end of the school year, I'll give these back to you. Um, and you can read over it and see if anything's changed. And a lot of times things change. So you're going to use the instructions below to help you write. So your letter must include a greeting and a closing. So, dear Mrs. Garcia, and then when I'm done reading my letter, it'll say, sincerely, Mrs. Garcia, or yours truly. And then you must write at least 10 sentences. So there are 8 questions that you're going to answer in your letter, and then you just need to add 2 more. And that could be something as simple as a greeting, and I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. So the questions you have to answer are, what are you excited about this year? What do you dislike about school? What are you good at? What's something that you struggle with? What are your hobbies? And what is your favorite subject and why? So these are the questions that you're going to answer in your letter, and I'll show you how that's done. Here we go. So here's my example. It says, Dear Mrs. Garcia, I am really looking forward to this school year. One of the things that I am excited about is being able to meet new people and learn new things. I dislike that I cannot see some of my old friends anymore, but I am making new friends. I am really good at singing and cooking. I struggle with writing and math, but I hope to get better. My hobbies are watching anime with my husband and reading novels. My favorite subject is reading, and I don't think that will ever change. Sincerely, Mrs. Garcia. So your letter will look similar but different because it's about you. Um, but once you've done your rough draft and you're ready, you're going to type yours on this next slide. If you are absent and you print and type on the rough draft and you don't want to do your final yet, you want me to look at it, you can always send me an email or a message in Schoology, and I can go and send me a picture of your rough draft that you typed out, and I can go look at it and check over it. Or if you want to type your rough draft in here and send me an email, I can go in, look at it, and make corrections or suggestions for you, and then you can fix it and turn it in that way. But yeah, that's the assignment we're working on today. If you have questions, send me an email, or if you're in class, just let me know. Have a good day.